In today's video, I'm going to reveal to you the top 3 indirect signs that your ex will give you before they're coming back. Now, the reason that they will be indirect about their intentions is because they're afraid. They're afraid, they're not sure how to express themselves to you, they know they made a mistake, and they need to check the temperature before they come in, before they come back. They need to test the waters. They cannot just tell you, I missed you, and let's go back together. This is very rare. It happens, but it's very rare. 99%, they just do indirect. They take indirect actions, and they give you these little subtle hints and signs. And if you don't read them correctly, you will fuck it up. This is why it's very important that you watch this video until the end and you recognize all 3 signs, what they mean, and what you need to do about it. Because I get on calls with you guys and you tell me the signs that your ex gave you and you misread the signs and you just fucked it up. And it's too bad because your relationship can be saved when you work on yourself. And when you work on yourself, you understand these signs. And when you work on yourself, also, you are becoming so much better and not bitter. And one of the reasons that your ex will be indirect about the approach that they will give you and the signs that they will show you before they come back is to see if you still butthurt over the breakup or the way they broke up with you. It really depends the way they broke up with you, what happened, what they did after, what you did after. There is a lot of variables that we need to take into consideration. This is why I'm offering you guys one-on-one coaching calls with me where we can unpack it and I can give you a direct answer to your unique situation. But here I want to give you a general advice and for you to understand the general signs. So the first sign that they will give you is that let's start with something that some people just they're not really sure about. Checking your stories on social media. This is a very indirect sign that they still want you in their orbit and they want you to see that they see. More direct sign will be liking or commenting on your posts and your stories or things that you're doing online. That will be more direct. But sometimes people don't really take into consideration that when their ex watches their story, they're like, no, it doesn't really mean a lot, or it means a lot. It means that they are checking you out. And let's just name this sign that you're still in their orbit. You're still in their orbit. Also, one more indirect sign is that they will do the indirect direct approach, which means that they will send you a message that will confuse the hell out of you. And I've talked about it extensively. You can check on my channel. You can go and see the video, the indirect direct approach explained. I explained it very extensively, but here I'm going to give you a brief explanation or even a refresher if you already know what it is. So like I said, they will send you a message that will make you scratch your head. It might be about your dog. Let's see. Angel, come baby. Come, jump. So might be about your dog. They will send you a message and say, how is your dog? And you will say, they don't want to come back. They just ask about the dog. But it's not true. It's not just about the dog. They need to know that you're over the emotions of the breakup. They need to know that you're calm enough, like I said, to facilitate reconciliation with them. So they will ask about the dog and they will check the temperature and see how you react. If you are hostile and you're like, the dog is fine, they know you're still butthurt over the breakup. And this is how they know that they should not continue reaching out. And maybe they will do it once or twice, and that's it. And it can be the dog, it could be your parents, it could be about a football game, it can be about anything that is not, and I repeat, is not directly correlated to your relationship. They have to do that because if you don't answer a question about the dog or about a football game, it gives them a safety buffer. It creates a safety buffer for them not to feel rejected, because we don't like to get rejected. And you already know that because your ex rejected you. And rejection breeds obsession. Subconsciously, they know it, and they don't want to be in this weak place for you to reject them. Because, we know that you want, sometimes we have vindictive intentions that you just want your ex to come back for you to say, I don't want you anymore. It's really satisfying, I gotta say. I experienced it twice in my life. Ooh, that was really satisfying. But they don't want us to have that. They don't want you to have that. So understand that this is what they will do. They will send you a very confusing message. That will be the number one. Number two, mutual friends, they will send a message through mutual friends asking how you're doing, what you've been up to, and your friends will tell you, so-and-so asked about you. So if they asked about you, that's a great sign. That is an amazing sign. But under no circumstances you are allowed to break no contact or radio silence with them and contact them. If they broke up with you, they have to be the ones who want to come back. So they will show you signs. When they show you signs, indirect signs, if they send you a message, you reply to their message with showing that you've done the work. Because once you're really doing the work that I'm doing with you guys in my courses or with one-on-one coaching, this is where when your ex sends you a message, you're grounded, you are strong, you're not weak, and you're not butthurt. So when they indirectly contact you, you don't say about the dog, oh, the dog is fine. Or, oh, I'm so happy that the Knicks won the game or whatever. You know how to handle that. And by the way, if you need my help, you can book a one-on-one call with me. The link in the description below. Also, get my course, The Rise of the Phoenix online healing coaching program. They take you step by step how to do all of this healing work. So when your ex come back, you are a much better person. Much the best version of yourself. And if they don't come back, you win either way. So use this breakup pain and energy for you to grow. Now, like I said, mutual friends. And number three, they will ask you for advice or a favor about something that they can fix or handle themselves. And I saw it happening multiple times. They will ask you for advice about something random, help them with something random that they can do themselves. This is a beautiful sign. So take these signs and understand how to handle them. And you can be grounded and secure only when you actually do the work. Because if you don't, every little interaction with them will spark your anxiety, will spark your nervous system, and you will make mistakes. This is why I really encourage you once again to get the Rise of the Phoenix online healing coaching program, or talk to me where I can help you not making these mistakes. Because if you really want them back, and if they were not with no one else after you, this can be solved. And the reason that I'm saying that they would not, I will help you if they are not being with no one else after you, because if they did, this relationship has been contaminated and there is nothing to work on. This is my personal opinion. Some coaches will tell you, yeah, you can get them back after they fucked someone else. This is not me. My ideology is that if someone showed me by their actions that they can be without me, and showed me by their actions that they can not just be without me, but be without me and then go to someone else and then come back to me, this is just not how I roll. You need to value yourself more. And once you do the work on yourself, this is where you will not be having that. And I want you to consider this. If your ex rebounded and then they come back to you, you're the rebound of the rebound. What does it tell you about your self-worth, your self-confidence? It must be increased, and it can be increased through the work that I'm suggesting and offering to you here. So you can do it through my courses, or you can do it just by watching a lot more videos and reading books. I just want to shorten your learning curve and get you heal and grow on a much quicker pace. With that said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you love and healing, and I will see you again in the next video.